Hi, Bella. Girl, pack your clothes in your backpack now. What's it look like I'm doing? Did you hear me? Brass and beards. Okay, make sure you pack up both outfits, girl. Alright, let's see what the plan is tonight. I don't have an HK, bro. Are you talking about the Scorpion? The black. Oh, that's a Walther. That's a Walther P22. Hey, I did dust it, radio. Alright, this CZ might be a little dirty, but the rest of them are dusted. The CZ Scorpion's nice though. I mean, it's not as expensive as an HK, but it's still pretty nice. How was y'all week so far? Thank God tomorrow's Friday. I want to call off tomorrow and go to the range. Who said we were friends, radio? What color did you get, Brass? I want the black one. But when I got this, the black one wasn't around. I got this when they first came out, and they were like almost impossible to get. Holy crap! How do you do that? You don't get any days off? You don't have labor laws there, bro? Radio, I'm not gonna confirm or deny that. I'm trying to get paid here. Bro, I want the black. What up, Weavis? It's all good, bro. I know you're another hard worker. You work hard like the rest of us. Pat, what up, boy? When are you going live, Pat? I'm trying to catch one of your lives. You're able to go live now, right? 2 weeks on. Only a couple days, man. I feel like if you're working 3 weeks straight, you should have at least 2 weeks off. Yo, my girl wants what's the one? The cherry one? What's the color that you like? For the gun.
It's like one or black cherry.
Yeah, I think it's black cherry. You can't hear me, Pat? Maybe you're just deaf. That tinnitus might be kicking in, bro. Can y'all hear the fan in the background? Maybe. Maybe not. Dude, personal space. What kind of earbuds do you have? Don't tell me you have an Android and you're like using Android buds or something like Well, I had a pair of Galaxies. I really liked them. Vacuum truck operators? What's a vacuum truck? School me. So what is it that you do, like construction cleanup and stuff? Kwani, that is a 22, my man. I like that little 22 too. I low-key want a full size. But I'm not gonna lie, them guns really are ugly. But I did see an all-white Walther PDP that didn't look that bad. Ah, okay, radio. My Theo, he works out there in New Mexico and Texas in the oil fields, and he cleans up oil spills and all that shit. Alright, cool. As long as it's not bothering you. The Sig Mosquito. Let me check that out. I do want another 22, but my girl really likes them. And we were thinking about getting, she wants something like with a purple, teal, or pink accent. She just wants a pretty one. And we almost went with a Firefly. What is it called? Oh, I've seen these, yeah. Expensive little buggers, too. What up, Tim? Yeah, the GSG Firefly, that's what it is. Are they any good though? Because they're relatively cheap. They're like $150. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big Kemper fan. I have a Springfield EMP, and I'm not gonna lie, I low key like that gun. I'd conceal carry it. It's just, it's a 9 rounder, it's a single stack. But man, that, I like it. So, I'm low key a Glock fanboy. I have a lot of Glocks. But I purposely haven't got the Glock 44 because of the jamming issues. And I want a TX22. But recently, I've seen that they've been having a lot of issues. Shut up, Tim. I said hi. Ask me how I'm doing. I'm doing fine. Oh, dude, we went through it all. Like when it comes to glitter guns. So I also want a Glock 42, and I want it like either purple or pink, and I low key want the whole glitter slide thing. I almost got her the, what was it, the Rose Glock 43X, but she didn't really like it, so I didn't. Damn. He said the GSG is very unreliable. It looks so cool though. Personal space, buddy. I wish cats listened. Like if you could train a cat to listen, bro, I feel like they'll be the best pet there is. He never fucking listens. Well, he don't listen to me. I tell him personal space, and he sits down on my face. It's not. It's personal space, not get your person on my face. Also wanna, you know what? I talk a lot of shit about Ruger, but I want a Ruger Mark IV so bad. Llama, happy belated, bro. I went into your stream yesterday. Me and Blickies did a stream, and when we got off, I instantly went to your stream to tell you happy birthday, man. But you were like booming. Like the moment I commented, 30 more people commented, and I was like, you know what? I'll just talk to them later. Dude, I don't understand why people want a 5.7. Like, don't get me wrong, 5.7s are cool. But, like, people, like, get 5.7s for, like, personal defense or self-defense, concealed carry, and I'm like, dude, no, can't be me. Yeah, like, I wanted to stay on your stream for a little bit, but honestly, I promised my girl I was gonna watch a show with her. I probably jumped in between like a commercial break just to see what was going on. Your giveaway was like kick ass. I was like, damn it, I could have won something. Kawani, I hate Ruger, bro. Like, there is a handful of Rugers I like. I won't talk about the rifles. I've never experienced the rifle, but almost every handgun I've ever had from Ruger was like dog shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a giveaway on when I hit 1K, and I think I'm gonna do what like you or Utah does. Like I know Utah, he was telling me that, or he was saying that he does like sometimes he'll just, if you give him the address or whatever, he'll like Amazon Prime you something. And I'm thinking about doing something like that, like picking like 3 people and like sending them like maybe like a flashlight or, something convenient, something that they can use. Damn, if you go on, I'm gonna lose all my viewers. Sean, welcome to the stream. If y'all could do me a favor and double tap that screen. Like, if you don't want to sub to support me getting my 1K, so my wife will let me buy a new pewpew, that's fine. They'll like it, so at least I know I'm interacting with people and people like me. I have low self-esteem. That's why I buy expensive guns. Kwani, I hope I'm saying your name right. Like I really do, but Kwani, I don't think it's a bad. I don't like expensive ammo. Like I love shooting guns, so like if I have a gun, I want to go shoot it. And one gun that really breaks my heart is my 12 gauge. I have a semi-automatic 12 gauge that's mag fed, and I love shooting it. But I can only put certain ammo in it, or it won't cycle properly. And the ammo I get, like, I probably get like 250 for like 210, 220 bucks. Like, I'm paying like 80 cents on the dollar. And it's heartbreaking. I don't have to grow up out of anything. They make adult pull-ups. I don't know if you know that, Tim. You're getting there. A few more years. Yeah, so we knew who you were. You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure there's another Tim PDP around here on YouTube. Oh, did y'all know? So I didn't know this. I found out that New Jersey, pretty much banned hollow points. Like you're only allowed to have hollow points in certain places, like the range, your home, or place of purchase and stuff like that. You're not allowed to concealed carry hollow points. Hey, confidence. I didn't stop. Bro, I do not stop her from taking a nap. She naps every day. Every day. She has alarms set to when I get off of work so she can be up by the time I get home. I just think it's crazy. Like, you banned hollow points, but full metal jackets are okay. Do they not know, like, the ballistics of the difference of that right there? That's crazy. Dude, I'm telling you, it don't make no sense. Also, I was going through some articles just to see, and it says, now granted, I found this article, and it says it was updated, but this is from like June of last year, and it says, new study shows up to 43 of U.S. households are not storing guns securely. How do you guys store your guns? Like, what do you guys do? Do you guys have safes? If you don't have a safe, what do you do with the guns? Do you keep them loaded, unloaded? Do you put locks in them? safety lock, stuff like that. What kind of dog do you got? The what are they called? Cane Corsos are becoming very popular. I don't know. The article might be full of shit. Like how? So you mean to tell me? Let me see. Hang on. We got. Look, they don't even have these statistics, right? So it says there is approximately 83 to 118 million gun owners in the United States as of 2023-2024. 83 to 118 million. Do you know how many people like they're guesstimating? That's a lot of millions, bro. Like that you're not sure. Like, oh, it's somewhere in between here. And then you mean to tell me you were able to go to their households and see if they're securely storing their guns? I feel like news articles just like talking out their ass. Because let me tell you right now, nobody ever showed up to my house and asked me, hey, how do you store your weapons? Never. I would have just been like, what weapons? What are you talking about? Coach! Welcome to the stream, my boy. I know. So when I was working in Wisconsin, and I had to fly into Chicago, and I was gonna bring my concealed carry with me because Wisconsin and Illinois recognizes my CCW, but the city of Chicago don't play that shit. So if I was to fly into the airport, not only do I have to make sure that my gun is disassembled, it cannot be stored with live ammunition. So I'd have to store them separately when I fly in. So when I get to TSA, then they, take their locks that they personally put on or whatever, and I have to put it in the trunk of my car and wait till I'm out of that city limits before I could do anything. But once I'm in Wisconsin, I can conceal carry and all that good stuff. And then, I was reading, because I tried doing as much as information on it as possible. Because, last thing I want is to fly into Chicago with my gun and then talk about, you're not getting your gun back. And I've heard that's a horror story for a lot of people when they fly to certain cities or states, specifically New York. Dog, if they terminaled me like Tom Hanks, man, I'd be upset. I was like, I'm a U.S. citizen. I leave now. With me gun. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. See? Coach thirsty ass. So thirsty ass. Get some water. Let's see. There ain't really. I think Cali is gonna all outright ban guns. Like they are not for it whatsoever. Sure. What's your opinion? Coach is also a firm Canik owner. Like my boy got like 3 or 4 of them. He even concealed carries a Canik. I ain't gonna lie, that TP9 made me fall in love with Canik. I gotta get a compact one just to see how they are, like how they shoot. Maybe, I'm gonna have to link up with you, bro. Cause let me shoot your little MC9, see how it is, how I like it, how it feels. Have y'all seen the new what are they called? So Springfield came out with a new. Oh, I think they're called the Springfield Prodigy Pro. Or maybe they're just what are they called? Let me see. They came out with them and there was like but what? What's holding you back, man? What's holding you back from being a medic? Damn, I can't remember what they're called. There's something pro. They're a Springfield Pro, and they come in like 5 different colors. And dude, they're still pricey as hell. Depending on what color it is, depends on the price. But I know 2 of the colors, you can get them at 45. I wonder how the 45 stack. Probably heavy as hell too. Oh, this is big. I guess it is. Let's see what else. Oh, dude, and they're actually making that a law about trans not owning firearms. Like I didn't know that they were like really going all out with that. That's crazy. says DOJ Newland could restrict transgender individuals from owning guns. And it all has to do with that shooting, sadly, at the church. I don't know, man. I feel like it's crazy because I feel like a lot of the places that bad stuff happens, it's places where people aren't allowed to conceal carry. He ain't hated though. Like my man's a Canik fanatic, but my man hates the TTI. I did see a dude today though. I was watching his shorts. Man, he paid all that money for the TTI for it not to work. But a lot of people are saying it's because of the ammo he used and he didn't have the right spring. Yeah, of course. That's why I don't understand. Like, so in Florida, obviously if you have a concealed carry, you're not allowed to go in certain places, and that's usually government buildings, and you're not allowed in schools. But you can also get in trouble if you go to, say, a private store like a mom and pop shop or something like that, and they have it posted saying that no firearms in the store or their place of business or whatever, that you can get in trouble for that. But at the same time, it's like, no, you're not upholding the law. And what's going to stop you from shooting my ass? You're right. How would they know? But at the same time, dude, when I tell you there's people in this world, bro, they will not break a rule or a law if their life depended on it. Like, I remember watching a video, my girl showed me a video a while ago about a bunch of women that they asked them, like, if your baby's life was in danger, would you use a weapon to unalive the person about to hurt your baby? And a lot of them said no. And I was just like, dude, what? Like, I feel like people like that shouldn't have kids. Like, if you have kids and you're not willing to put your life on the line or in someone else's life to defend them and their life, then you shouldn't have kids. Plain and simple. Ooga booga, that's how I feel, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I conceal carry everywhere. If I'm going inside of a gun store, I'll conceal carry. I'm not letting nobody know I have it. If we're talking about it, like I walked into the gun shop I go to now on the regular, I was concealed carrying and I told them like, oh yeah, well I got it out in the car. And like when I tell you they looked at me crazy, like, you got your concealed carry in the car? And I was like, well, technically, it's on me, but I didn't want to like pull out a loaded firearm in a gun store. And they're like, no, man, you're fine. Just, clear it before you put it on the table or whatever. Wasn't there one where, like, I guess a dude shot at a cop or something like that, and they were like, well, you fired 310 rounds. Why'd you only shoot that many, or why'd you do it? And the police chief said, like, oh, we ran out of ammo or something. That shit's crazy. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Polk County Sheriff, bro, that man is off the chain. That boy don't play. Like, anytime I'm on a live or social media, anything like that, and they find out I'm from Florida, everybody knows about the Polk County Sheriff. Sean, I do not know, man. I do not know. When I tell you, my grocery list is so long. Like, I don't know. I think my next one that I really, really want is, I do want, it's going to be between another Shockwave or the Mossberg Maverick Security with the folding stock. I really want that. Oh no, there's definitely such thing as bad ones. Yes, bro, he came out wearing the gold chains and the wrist. Oh man, that boy is a baller. He also did the biker club's vest or whatever, and he was like, oh, apparently because I'm a cop I can't touch this and blah 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 blah, and he was holding it, he put it on, and dude, that man is a savage. The bottom one is a Walther P22. So from top to bottom I have an SP01, a CZ SP01, a Titan FIE, the Canik TTI Combat Smoke, a Ravens R22, a CZ P10F, and the Walther P22. And from right to left, I have the CZ Scorpion Evo 3, and then the AR is just a basic build. Yeah, a lot of people shit on the Maverick though. They're like, oh, well, it's Chinese made, and it's this, and that. Look, when I tell you about a year or two ago, they were talking cash money shit about Canik. Oh, we don't want that Turkey shit. There's a piece of shit. I'm not trusting no gun made from Turkey with my life. Now look, everybody got a motherfucking Canik. Two pet laser pointer. Are you talking about for my cat? Dude, my cat doesn't pay attention. No bullshit. The only laser that my cat cares about is the one that's on the end of a gun. Anytime a laser on the end of the gun goes out, that's when he starts chasing it. I can bring out the laser pointer right now. We had a purple one, a green one, and a red one. He did not care about the damn laser pointer. But let the laser go off on one of the guns. He chased. I had that Walther came with the laser, and the laser that was on that. Oh, I think there is a. Hold up. If there's a laser on the P22, where the hell did I get this laser that's on this SP1? No, the blue one is on the P10. I have not bought shit. Where the fuck did this laser come from? I thought that was the laser that came with the P22. True. Damn, where the fuck is the laser? Where's the laser? Radio made a good point. I could use the laser to point at shit. Aw, man. Why are you on me, dude? I said personal space. I'm thirsty and I need a laser. Whoa, you got a Canik TP9 Elite SC for $325 and it came with the Hollow Sun and 3 mags? that's low key dope. I paid, what was it, $350 for the TP? Oh, I don't even have the TP9 now. And I think that thing only came with one mag. Was it one mag or two mags?
No.
Yeah, it might have came with two. I don't know. I be buying magazines all the time. If I buy a gun, I gotta buy like at least 2 extra magazines for it, like minimum. And then when I had the Springfield, I bought it. Dude gave it to me in a 365 case. I ended up buying a mag for it, and then when the guy finally found the case for the EMP, he gave me the case, and it came with 2 extra mags and a holster and whatever bullshit came with it. Honestly, I could have bought it, bro.
Your
What?
child broke the laser.
Huh? I tried to break the laser. Oh, my child broke the laser. I don't think she broke it. I think it, or he broke it. I think it just out of place. Stover. I've been seeing Stover around. Low key want to try it, but I don't know how I feel. There's a. What about Gearson? I've heard like hit or miss about Gearson. How is that? And I might have to buy Rock Island 1911 just to try it out. Because I hear they are amazing. Hey, would you guys do the Saber or the Jackal for PSA? Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. You're all alone. Don't you conceal carry? What you scared of, radio? I like them both, dude. The only thing is I low-key like the Jackal a little more because it has that scar aesthetics. Wait, is it the Jackal or is it the Saber? Holy shit. These PSA customs are low-key badass. Yeah, it's the Jackal that has the scars. Oh, that shit, that looks badass. They got 2 300 blackouts. Bro, they look like Star Wars guns, bro. Like, dude, look at this. Look at this, babe. Look, and it's only 2,400. Look at this. This looks like a customized skin on Apex. Look at that shit. Are you looking? Well, move the cat's fat ass head. Look at this. Look at that. It looks cool, right? You know what would make it even cooler? Dude, and it folding stock? Come on. Can't get better than that. I can't say I have. Well, it depends what you mean by Glock clones. Are you talking about like the RXM and the daggers? Because there's a lot of guns that technically clone from Glock. I don't don't think I have, honestly. Like I've always had Glocks, and I don't think I've ever shot. I've never shot a RXM. I've never shot a dagger. My thing is like, no, you know what's crazy? I don't think I've ever even touched the RXM. I've played with the dagger, but I've never shot one. And same with the shadow system. Nope. Not an echelon either. I just feel like, I don't know. I hate to say it, but like, if you're gonna, what's the point of having a Glock clone when you can just have a Glock? You know what I mean? It's like, you know, like how when people can't afford a Rolls Royce or a Rolls Royce, so they buy Chrysler 300s. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, not saying Glock is like the Rolls Royce of guns, but I'm just, it's like I remember there's this guy that's used to be in the city I lived in. He had a car, and I don't even know what kind of car it was, but he put like a Lamborghini shell on it, but it looked ridiculous. Like you remember the Matchbox cars? It literally looked like a Matchbox car, Lamborghini. I feel that radio, but in my defense, nothing has been upgraded in any of my Glocks. All my Glocks are stock for the most part. I'll do cosmetics, like I'll put maybe a back plate or base plates, but all the triggers are stock. Like I haven't changed anything. Oh, and a mag release. I changed the mag release. I put a steel mag release instead of the polymer one. I don't have Glock knuckles, so I don't know. I mean, I can, don't get me wrong, I can get why people don't like Glocks. I've heard many different arguments and debates. You know what I mean? Like, I can understand it, but at the same time, okay, I could understand people who like Glock, but can't shoot them like that because of reasons like the angle or the grip or even the Glock knuckle and stuff like that. But people who straight out just shit on Glock and then be like, why buy a Glock when I can get a PSA dagger? I think that's why Hershey doesn't like going to my lives or acknowledging anything. Because he be saying some bullshit sometimes. It'll be making sense. So that's another thing. They have they have the CZ clones. There's two companies that make CZ clones, the SPO1 clones and the Shadow clones. Bro, they cost more than the actual CZs. I could get that. You see, so when I have a Glock 19, mind you, I just gave my Glock 19 to the gunsmith to fix my MOS screw or whatever. Say I should have it back by Monday the latest, so let's hope. But my homeboy was like suggesting, like, well, why don't you buy one of those Safari slides and this, and that. I'm like, man, then it's not a Glock anymore. Like, I like it for the aesthetic of being a Glock. I would customize the slide though. Like, I wouldn't mind porting it or getting lacerations or something in it. I wouldn't mind that. I 26 is nice. 19 is definitely a fan favorite. I don't know if you know this, but they actually have double stack mags for the 43, 43X. I don't know about the 48. Amazon special attachments. I think the only thing up there that's from Amazon is that red dot on that Scorpion. I don't even think I got it from Amazon. That was given to me. Everything else is not from Amazon. Oh, well, maybe the Solo Fish. I got that at the gun store. Shoot Center had it in their $5 band box. So I got it. That's fine. They could be ugly. They mine though. Yeah, so with that 15 round on my 43X, I did swap the mag release because the mags are steel. What's wrong with the pressure pad? I don't get it. No, like, I don't know. They ain't turn on shit. Yeah, Puka. This is my entire collection. This is all my life work, my savings. No, this ain't all my shit. Nah, Thomas, I have no idea what that is. Let's see. What up, Isaac? Let me see. Is Miles playing guitar? Let's see. Let me go to his channel real quick. See what he got. Oh, he's playing the guitar. Look at that. I hope you're good. You know what's crazy? I actually have a guitar case that I made into a gun case. Maybe you like it, maybe you won't. Still has a guitar. £1,000 game. I don't know, man. I feel like you're trolling me, Thomas. I'll do it, though. I'll do it. You hold. I have no idea. That's how I've always did it. Oh no, you were not fucking around. Hang on. I'm checking it out. Puka, if you believed that this is all my collection, that's crazy. But most of the optics on here are like basic. Like I have Hollow Sun and shit, but and the only cheap flashlight I have is that Solo Fish. Those two are Streamlight. That one is fuck. What is that one? I don't know, but that's $160 fucking light. I'll tell you that much. That's what it is. It's the Enforce. I like it because it has a little switch on it where you can put it to where it's clicked on and off or a pressure. So if you hold it, most of mine are irons. I prefer irons. I'm just getting into red dots. Honestly, oh shit, that's what I was looking at. FKBRNO. Is that supposed to say like? You ever watched Oh, this is the one that does the tank Foley. Okay, yeah, I've heard of this. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've seen these before. Some badass little Hot Wheels right there. I think on that AR I have a SIG. I'm trying to think what else I have. I know that optic on that red dot, or that I had a Romeo. I had an FDE Romeo on that Scorpion. I just couldn't find anything I liked on it, so I was just like, fuck it. But the red dot I want is that goddamn primary arms one, bro. The Prism. Dude, I want one of those bitches. I think I'm gonna buy two. I want to try like the cheap ones, bro. The cheap glasses, like Crimson Trace. What's crazy is I remember I almost bought a Swamp Fox. They had a Swamp Fox for like it was like $100, and I was gonna buy one, and I backed out of it, and then now they're like $220. Like Swamp Fox came up. That's nice. I had a EOT. It was trash. The one I had, anyways. I didn't like it. I got a boy sending me a Trechicon for my 223. Yes, I don't even think he sent that shit yet. I'm gonna talk to him about that. Yeah. So I want the 1.5 Prism. I don't know if I'll get another one. Well, I don't know. I like the Prisms, and my sight adjustment from one eye to two eye is like a lot better with that. So I liked it. So I definitely want to train with them. My gun store tried selling me that damn hollow sun with the solar panel that comes with the Glock 19. I was like, they was like trying to get me with it, bro. It was like $340, and I was like, I might get it. And I'm looking at it, and I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm just gonna put the 507 on it and call it a day. But it was nice, and it was a green dot. I want one of the custom ones they got where it's like I've seen like the duck hunt gun, like they made a Glock into like a gun hunt, and then they have the DeWalt one, they have a Milwaukee one, they have a Lego one. I want something like that. I feel like that would be cool. Like I probably wouldn't shoot it probably like a Safe Queen, but it'd just be cool to have one. Which one? Like the. Hang on, I have. Oh shit. Let me see, I got this. I got that. I don't like it though. Like I don't like it at all. Excuse me, Roman. Oh, you'll be okay. Honestly, the sight. So I look down it and it's like, how do I describe it? It's like I guess you could say it's blurry. Me, I have stigmatism. I guess that's what it is. But it looks blurry, and at first I thought it was the optic. I thought like, damn, maybe I fucked it up or I messed something up. Nope. I went to the gun store and looked at the exact same one, just in a different color, and it was the same thing. And I don't like it. Like it literally looks like. So I have. Oh, I bought a cheap Amazon red dot for my shotgun, just so for aesthetics, and it looks like that. Like it's like literally like a $20 red dot glass, and it's blurry as hell. Like I don't even think I have. Do I have a shotgun? I think it's the irons on it. But I literally bought it just because I thought it would look cool on it, and it's like really shitty. But that's what the Vortex UH1 looks like to me. Like, I don't know if I can get it on camera. Let me see. It might look different for you. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, it looks way different for you. Hang on. Yeah, it just looks like a blurry ball for you. It just looks like shit to me, honestly. I don't like it. Like, I already have bad eyes, I guess you could say. Honestly, I'm not real big on lasers. Like, I think that, yeah, they're kind of cool. Like, if I get a flashlight that has one integrated in it, I don't mind it. It's actually not a circle coach. Like, it's literally like a reticle, and it's like circular with, I want to say it's just a line. It's like a semicircle with a line, but it's blurry as hell to me. You Yeah, I don't really. The only reason why I put that red dot on that one is because it's an AR platform shotgun. It's a mag fed, so it's real fun to pew pew with, or boom boom. I think that's a boom boom, not a pew pew. Reaper, what's good, bro? Like I want a red dot. Sorry. I want a red dot for my AK, but where the optic goes, it looks like shit, in my opinion. I have a Zastava M70. I have the tactical one, the all black one. I haven't done anything with that. I haven't even shot it yet. I literally just got it last week. The Z pack. What do you mean, Isaac? Do you run a sight on your Zastava? Because I'm probably gonna keep it with irons. Like I like irons, and I like the way irons look on it. I do have a laser on it. Yeah, mine's the same. Mine has the black synthetic with the Picatinny rail. I have the quad rails on it. I have the quad rails, the folding stock. I got all that shit on it. And then the only thing I have on it right now is a laser light combo. And like for some reason the light just doesn't work. The laser works fine. It's a green laser, works fine. But the light doesn't want to work for me for some reason, so I gotta figure out what the hell's wrong with it. I don't know. Isaac, are you in our Discord? You should get in the Discord and then show me. I wonder if that links. Man, maybe. I think it's Weavis that's messing with the goddamn links. Let me see. Okay. No, that link is still good. You should, Isaac. And if you have any firearms that you want to do on a legit or shit, so Brothers with Blickies, he does legit or shits. It's his Discord, and you could post pictures of your firearms, and they do a live. And while we're on live, the chat will vote on your gun, whether it's legit or shit. Coach is probably the biggest hater out of all of them. He'll go, if he don't like it, he's gonna tell you it's shit, or he's on pass. If he passes, it means he is basically like it's a good firearm, but it's not his cup of tea. Yeah, I'm gonna get a 1.5. You know what? Maybe I'll get a 1.5 and a 3 times prism just to see have it. Just to see like the difference. I might take the Romeo off of this and put the 1.5 on it. Yeah, definitely have some thick skin because they don't play. They'll nitpick your shit. If your colors are off, if you're running FDE, but one part's a little darker than the other part, they're gonna go in. Exactly. That's why I like so when I went in, I was talking to him and I brought my that vortex with me. He's the one that showed me. And then I was telling him like I want something. I said, but I want to start training with both my eyes open because I'm not gonna lie, I've never really done stuff like that. I've been told to do it, but I've never done it. And he was like going through, showing me these, showing me this, and he's like, you know what? He goes, I think you'd really like this one. And he showed me the prism, and dude, that shit is dope. Confused Cali gun owner. Thank you, boss. I am so sorry you live in Cali, though. I sincerely apologize. Yeah, Reaper hates 380s, bro. Like, everybody has their taste. If you post a Ruger, I'm probably gonna go shit. Like, there's just certain guns. Everybody has their taste. Yeah. Thank you, coach. Thank you. That cheetah gas, bro. I love my little cheetah. I'm trying to think who else, because a lot of them are just natural gun lovers. So like they'll go legit almost on anything. Like Focus is one of those people. If it's a gun, if it goes pew, he likes it. Damn Reaper for real, man. Dude, I was reading an article where they're talking about like completely banning guns. Like, and then I found out today that New Jersey, because when I was reading that whole thing with um, New Jersey and the hollow points or whatever, apparently New Jersey also, what is it? It's black powder. There's two types of firearms that you don't need a license to get, and you can have it mailed to the house. And one is black powder, and I think antiques. And Jersey requires you to have a concealed carry for both of them. Nah, I don't have any 2011s, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think they're dope, and I like them, but I'd rather spend money. I will get a platypus one day. I do want a platypus 2011. I want it fully customized. I think that'd be the one. That's good. Tennessee was just talking about abolishing two laws too. Like if you don't have a concealed carry, you can't go to public parks and stuff like that. And then you're not allowed to go to recreational events like basketball games and stuff like that. But I feel like gun safety should be taught in. If you have gun laws not as strict as Cali, like where it's more readily available, I guess you could say, like like Florida, Texas, Tennessee, um, Colorado, Georgia. I feel like that should be a class. That should be a class taught in school because there's a lot of accidents and stuff that happens because people don't know no better. I literally just saw a video yesterday, and it's about a gun shop, and it's these two chicks, and I can't remember their names, but I see them all the time. And one of the videos, she was talking to another customer, and an old man flagged everyone, like took where they were on the range, and he came out of his section and flagged everyone, bro. And like when I tell you this lady went the fuck off, like they instantly disarmed him, put the gun back where it was supposed to be, and was like, "Yo, get out now." Which 2011s do you have? I don't hear a lot of hype. Like, all right, for example, like if you were to go, 9mm or striker fire, polymer, like there's so many variants. 2011s, there's only a handful of companies that make them, and I feel like the only one that everyone's like crazy about is Staccato. Like everyone else shits on like the Prodigy and all that shit. So I wouldn't, but I do want a platypus. Like them things are dope. I don't know if you guys have seen the platypuses, but if you go to their website, just type in platypus 2011, you can fully customize the goddamn 2011. Fully customize. Oh, you know what? I wouldn't mind a Dan Weston either. Dan Weston's kind of nice. Bro, when I tell you you can fully customize them, that depends on your price. I fully customized mine. The only thing I didn't, you can pretty much paint any color and any part. The only thing I didn't really like care about were the internals. There was a lot of internals that you could paint, like the springs and all that stuff. But yeah. Racer, nice to see you, bro. Bro, them damn Westons are dope. But I'm not gonna lie, if I was gonna spend that much money, I would have to get the Shadow 2 target. Like that's what I would want personally. A Masterpiece Arms 2011? What's that look like? I low-key wanted the Masterpiece Defender. The one that looks like a lit Uzi. Them things look so dope. Like, come on, 50 round mags, bro. Mitch, when I tell you, don't ask me about that optic, bro. That is a cheap optic. I don't even know where the hell I got it from. It is a cheap optic. It's not worth a damn. Do not ask me about that optic. See, that's gonna be that's what I want my next big purchase to be. I just got the TTI Smoke, and if I was to go another big purchase, honestly, I can't decide between the Shadow 2 or the Shadow 2 Carry, and I think the day I'm willing to buy it, it would go based off of which one I can get a better deal with. Romeo 5s aren't bad. So I want a Juliet to go with my Romeo. Like I would really like that. I just trying to get, so they have better deals for a Romeo and Juliet than a Juliet by itself. Like I can get a Romeo and Juliet for the same price as one Juliet. Randy, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. She really doesn't stop me, but I can't say she's always happy. I have gotten, oh man, a rust estimate just within the past 4 weeks. I have probably, is it 4? 4 or 5? Talking to you.
Huh? What's the question?
Within the past 4 weeks, how many guns have I got?
4 weeks, 3 months, it's been 4, 5.
4 or 5? So, okay. Who is Mick? Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. Dude, you know what's crazy is I be wanting to hide them, but look, she knows me so well. So, like, I be geeked. Like, I be so happy. And she knows something's up. Like, she knows something up. Plus, I like telling her because usually when I get something new, she's more willing to go to the range. I have a 6.5 Creedmoor bolt action. I have some that I don't have on me currently. They're put up. But I do have a 6.5 Creedmoor. But I haven't shot it. I don't know if it'll go up to 500 yards. I do want an AR-10 in 6.5 though. Yeah, Ross, appreciate that. Later, Puka. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know if I am or not. Maybe it's Puka. I don't know. Oof. Listen, Cali laws are so insane. I don't know if I can help you with anything. I think I have probably, out of my entire collection, I probably have maybe 5 firearms that are Cali legal. Maybe 5, and that's just with the magazines. Like, that P22 only holds 10. The 225s hold like 6. I have the EMP that holds 9, and then the Glock 33. I think the Glock 33 holds 9. That's it. Everything else is way over 10. No way, Alien. That's dope. Why couldn't it be my cousin? Don't none of my family give me nothing. Well, my daddy left me some things, but nobody else. I don't hear my uncle ask me for some stuff. Like, you want this? I don't know about that. There's a new trigger in that though. I replaced the trigger on that. I don't think I've kind of mag dumped it. Oh, here comes Candy Cane. Here comes Candy Cane. Glad to see you. Jesse, I don't know if I can, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you really need Cali compliance, most websites have Cali compliant firearms. If any of you guys want to jump in the Discord, I don't know. Yeah, Racer, I agree. Like, I don't understand why the magazine capacity is an issue. It's like, yeah, you limit me to 10 rounds, but the guy who doesn't give a f about your law has a 30 round mag. Well, if I hit 1K, look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The 1K is my goal, and that's gonna be my celebration. And I don't think she'd argue with me if I went out and got one. Because technically, I've bought a lot just this year, so I'm not allowed to buy anything. I don't think I'm allowed to, because I was supposed to get technically that TTI. I wasn't supposed to get until Christmas, and I kept buying guns in between because I said, yeah, the TTI will be the last thing I buy for the year and blah blah blah. So I kept buying stuff, and then when they released the smoke, I had to have it, so I ended up buying it. And now her thought is, oh well, now you can't buy anything for the rest of the year. But I feel like if I hit 1K subscribers, like, she won't really argue with me. I came across that, and I've asked her, and she said no. Divorce my wife, kick her out the house, problem solved. That's not a bad idea. Might have to plot. What the hell does that mean? That's the OD green. It came like that. The green is stock, straight from the factory. No, she won't. I'll lose him in a boating accident before she gets him in the settlement. I feel like the whole Saturday night thing, I feel like that's a setup. I feel like y'all trolling and y'all trying to set me up. Dude, Racer, they really are. Like, man, like, to think I bought a paddle boat yesterday and it sank today. It's crazy. You're right. I won't get on the boat. That's how the boat sank, because I wasn't there to control it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Dude, those two little Saturday Night Live specials that you're talking about, bro, they're cheap little guns, man. I have not. I think I seen him. I'm pretty sure he went live today, possibly. Let me see. I know I've seen him somewhere. Maybe it was yesterday. I haven't seen J Dog though. I I don't know if Bigfoot would got him. You seen that eagle he got? He got a little deagle on him. You're right. Don't even need a boat. But might have to falsify the receipt. Put put me in a AI generator, pic generator with me in a boat. Let me die in the boat. Craigslist is still a thing. Honestly, I haven't even shot. You know what? I'm gonna bring that. I'm gonna bring the. I don't have a mag for the Ravens arms, but I'll bring the FEI or FIE, the Titan. I'll bring that with me next time to the range just to see how accurate it is. That's a cool little gun, but I want to see how accurate it is. Shoot it, see how it goes. I used to have a Jennings, a 22 Jennings. That was like the worst 22 I've ever had. Like horrible. And then my homeboy has one, and it looks just like the Ravens arms. Like it's just a little sleeker, and that thing sucks too. I've always liked the little cute little revolvers. What are they, 32s? They have like a little 32 revolvers. I think they're pretty nice. Yeah, that's a Raven. And I didn't get it off of Craigslist. It was a gift. Someone gave it to me. They've probably been on Craigslist. I've been on Craigslist, but I don't think I've ever done anything with Craigslist. I remember I was on Facebook and I seen an ad on Craigslist, and it was like basically like somebody put an ad out there on a certain section, and it was like, oh, if you're the hot blonde at the CVS at this corner of this corner, my name is such and such, call me or whatever. And I thought it was fake, and I actually went to Craigslist, and they do have a whole subsection for shit like that, where it'd be like, oh, for the hot redhead and the Mustang at the red light on the corner of this and that, like. Yeah, I almost bought the little pearl handle. I wanted the pink pearl handle that they have for it. I almost ordered it. They're like $20 on eBay. The only thing is like, I had to be careful because there's two different models of the Raven 25, and it all depends on where the safety is. So you have to like pay attention to the grip. Misconnections, yes, that's what it is. Bro, I was on there, dude. I shit you not. I was driving home when I saw it. When I got home, bro, I was like deep into it. Like people were like going crazy in there, and like of course, majority of them were guy. Yeah, it's a safety somewhat. So I took that gun apart, and that safety is so weird. It's hilarious. I feel like that one I'd be scared to actually load. Like I don't think I'd ever keep it loaded. I don't know. Let's see. Are they drop safe? They said the earlier models were less reliable. Ah, it's cute. I like it. There's a movie where people meet off of Craigslist. Um, I'm not gonna type them all out with shiny, but from top to bottom, the blue one, CZSP01, Titan FIE, Combat TTI Canik, Ravens Arms 25, CZP 10F, Walther 22. The green PCC is the Scorpion Evo 3, and then the AR is just a basic AR build. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get like a Ravens arm for like $100. Like they're not expensive. Kitty, all my Glocks are in the safe, bro. I wanted to put some of the Glocks on, but I was like, you know what? I wasn't feeling it. Yeah, it probably is like a murder movie. I'm trying to think, didn't they have a movie like that where it was like blind dating and the dude was like a serial killer? Yeah. I don't have an SMG, bro. That is a PCC. Do you have your headphones in, Pat? Did you charge them? KDS, I promise you this weekend when I go live, I'll put what Glocks I have in the house there. I might go pick up a few of them from my other spot, but I will. I usually do have. I at least have my EDC up there, and I don't. Isaac, $100 for a little toy gun, man, that goes pew. Well, yeah, I guess you're right, because I didn't pay shit for either one of those. Either of the 25s, I didn't pay a damn dollar for it. Nah, that's a regular AR-15, bro. I'm working on an AR-10 though. Don't do Pat like that, man. Pat's one of my top supporters. Normalish guy. That is the plan. But the problem is most of the time on the weekends I spend with my kids. And the range, some of the ranges here won't allow my kids to be there. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna go to an outdoor range out here. I contacted and see if I was allowed to bring my kids, because my kids want to shoot too. Also, if you guys have anyone that's subbed to me, if you guys have to where I can see that you're subbed to me, I will sub back if you do content. It's just a lot of times I don't know if you're subbed to me or not, so I don't really see. So I usually check my subscribers, see who's subbed to me, see who does content, and then I'll sub back. I'll get a mag for the Raven. I'll see if I can order a mag. The mags are like $20. I'll bring both the 25s up, and I'm gonna regret it because the ammo is really scarce, and I probably have like maybe 200 rounds of 25. So I'm probably gonna have to try and get some too. I would never suggest a Jennings. Never. I like the Titan. I've shot the Titan before. I haven't shot this Raven Arms yet. I just got that probably a few weeks ago. KDS, that depends on what 12 gauge, man. My 12 gauges aren't cheap. I think, well, I'm lying, because when I got the shock waves are like anywhere between, if there's not a deal, they're anywhere between 5 to 650. And I bought one when they first came out in like, I think it was 2018. And I think I was showing my girl, they were like 270. You were getting them for like 270. Yeah, 20. I just don't want to pay the shipping and handling. Like, I know places have it, but I'm not willing to pay the shipping and handling for fucking 25. Like, I mean, I guess I could bundle it with like, because I buy bulk of 9mm, so I guess I could bundle in next time I do it. Just find a website. I go through like 3 or 4. Yeah, Kitty, it's like, I'm pretty sure if I log into, because I ordered mine on Palmetto when they first came out, bro. Like, I got the OG model, stock, nothing on it, 14 and a half inches, bro. And I want to, man, I paid 270 or 170, something like that. I want to say it was no, was it 180? You know what, I probably checked my email. Remember when I showed you the receipt for my shockwave?
Yeah.
How much was it? Do you remember? Them things used to be cheap, bro, and like now they're crazy. And then like Mossberg didn't even play when they dropped the aftershock. They dropped the aftershock and it was like off rip 1,000, and I was like, God damn. You can still get the Maverick for around 200. If you find a good deal, you can get it. I was gonna order it from a Sportsman Warehouse, and I think they only wanted 270. I'm pretty sure you can still get it for that. Yeah, okay. I don't even think the 25 goes that far. I doubt. Let's see. I want to see. I mean, yeah. It says the typical is 760 to 900. I don't know what grain one is though. I should go look. Dude, maybe. That'd be crazy if I was hitting some. Zach, what up, boy? Miguel, bro, why you judging me? I haven't bought anything yet. I'm just window shopping. If I could get 500, bro, that'd be crazy. I don't even know, like, if I was to record it, I don't even know if you'll hear, like, if I got the steel targets, if you could hear the ding. Because, you know, like, I've seen, like Honest Outlaw and a few other people doing theirs, and he'll do, like, 200 yards, and you'll hear, boom, ding, boom, ding. Huh? I wonder if you'll be able to hear 25. I'm gonna tell you right now. I, I'm not buying 10,000 rounds. That's expensive. I wonder how. Man, I wish I had that kind of money. Just buy 10,000 rounds. But like, why are we buying 1,000 rounds? We can buy 10,000 rounds. Buy the crate. Dude, buying ammo by the crate? Oh my god, I'd probably never leave the range. Dude, you should. Start a GoFundMe. And say it's for Pew Pew to hit 500 yards with a 25 ACP. Dude, the worst part about it is I'd have to use. If I use the Raven, I have to buy a mag. But, like, imagine trying to. Bro, I'd have to reload that goddamn thing. Oh, man, and if it's a windy day, I'm really screwed. Ammo by the crate is what I need, man. That is what I want. You know, it'd be really dope if I hit it first try. Or first mag, at least. Like, it's like a 6-round mag. Just boom. Ding. Could you imagine doing a GoFundMe, getting like $10,000 for 10,000 rounds, and I hit it with the first round? People will offer it, think I'm scamming. Offer it. It probably would. Well, I'm not even gonna lie, it probably would. Focus. What's good, my boy? Dude, I think if it was to hit the plate, it would do like a small ding. Like just ding. Like a the lightest ding. Like, I don't even think you'd be able to pick it up on camera. How was your day, Focus? You have a good one, bro? I'm tired. I want to call off work tomorrow so bad, man. So my boy that works with me, when I tell you, you know, like how usually you're supposed to have that friend that gives in to your bad intentions. He ain't that guy. Like, I got my two closest homeboys at work. One of them legit is like the devil with the wings. He's like, fuck it, do it, go ahead, do it. I don't care. Fuck it, I'll do it with you. You know. And then the other one's like, man, don't do it. Like, it's not worth it. You got this, you got that. Like, he's the angel. And I told him today, I was like, man, just for once, I need you to be the devil on my shoulder, bro. And he's like, nah, not today. And he's optimistic as hell. I could be having the worst goddamn day, and he'd be like, well, at least it's not raining. Or at least you're working in the AC. Like, he hits me with shit like that all day. I feel like if anybody can do it, bro, it'll be, let's see, Grand Thumb. I feel like he could possibly hit it. Honest Outlaw, Pew Pew. Damn, man, and the moment Demolition Ranch, like, damn it, Matt. I wonder what let's see, the longest, let me see the longest recorded handgun shot. The longest recorded handgun shot is 2,010 yards, 1,838 meters, by former U.S. Special Agent Victor Avila in 2020, who hit a ELR target from a standing offhand position using a 10 millimeter. This feat was achieved at the arena competition in northern Nevada, demonstrated the capabilities of handguns with advanced technology and precision ammunition. Dude, that is crazy. Pistol Pete! Holy shit! My man. Bro, you know I was talking about your Blades of Chaos the other day? I was like, man, that was the first thing I saw, and I thought it was dope as hell. I need me some Blades of Chaos. I appreciate the support, man. I really do. Love it. You going live tonight, bro? You still trying to get your, what is it you were getting? You're getting the, I got on the tip of my tongue. What the hell is it called? Focus, you know, what's the gun he's aiming for right now? Isn't it a Viper? It's a Viper, right? Yeah, it's the Pit Viper. That's what it is. If you go live, I'll go show some love, bro. I'm probably gonna go, the Sand Viper. I'm probably gonna go get off here in a few minutes. I'm probably gonna show a little love to Uncommon Korean too. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I told you I got the TTI smoke, man. You gotta get it. Get rid of the bronze one and get the smoke. Is he in the hot tub, Focus? Bro, I gotta see him, bro. My man is always in the hot tub, man. Love it. We'll be chilling. Let's see. Yeah. I'm probably gonna jump off y'all boys. And ladies, if there is any. I'm gonna go mess with his live. Pete, if you get on, I'll definitely jump in there and show some love, bro. I'll see y'all later. I'll probably be on later on this weekend. I believe Blickies is going live Friday. I don't know if I'll join them or not, but I'll let y'all know. Y'all have a nice night. Much love. Peace.